3 things you can do now to get a higher Social Security check. People are often advised not to depend on Social Security too heavily during retirement. That's because those benefits will only replace a portion of the paycheck you're used to receiving. It's kind of designed to replace about 40% of your income, not all of it. Now, if you're low income person, it is kind of designed to replace up to 90% on the first $1,000 of average income. So number 1 is to boost your income. So the amount of money you receive from Social Security retirement will hinge on career wages. If you're able to boost your income, you can set yourself up for a higher monthly benefit. So it's basically uses your best 35 years. It's averaged monthly, so it's averaged over 420 months. And it's adjusted by cost of living. And if you're working past 35 years, you're likely to be replacing lower years with higher years. So for one thing, you can work on developing skills that help you make more money, become a more valuable employee, and that can lead to more income. If you're needing to boost even more, how about a side job or second job? And later in life, if you're behind the curve, you don't have enough saved, kind of 2 core things here. One, you do need to boost your income. You might need to work extra because you're needing to save money because you're going to need it in the future. And thus that will also increase your benefits. The other part of that is defer turning on Social Security as close or all the way to 70 if you can. That will boost your benefits if you don't have enough money saved. And number 3, each year Social Security issues all workers a summary of their earnings and an estimate of their future benefits based on their earnings. Checking your annual earnings statement could lead to a higher monthly benefit down the line. Although earnings statements are often accurate, that's not always the case. It's possible your income might be underreported. And so you want to get that corrected. If you review earnings statement every year and correct errors related to underreported income, it could lead to higher benefit in the future. And if you're 60 or older, you should receive a copy of your earnings statement in the mail each year. One of the things we do at our firm in my day job is a Social Security analysis. We want to look at those options that you have every year going forward. So if you were, say, working with us and you're 58, we're going to run that analysis every year in the strategy meeting to see how things are looking. And situations can change. You shouldn't just look at it and say, oh, okay, I'm going to start it at 68 and a half. This is something that should be looked at every year until each of you in the household have actually turned on the benefits.
For more information about this topic and others, head on over to the Ask Gregory podcast. You can find it wherever your favorite podcast can be found or at gregoryricks.com/podcast.